This is my Colossal Con 2022 Cosplay Showcase submission. My character is the Galactic Fairy herself, Sheryl Nome, from 2008's Macross Frontier. Everyone, please listen to my voiceover. Here are the following required shots of my costume. Front shot of full costume. Left side shot. Right side shot. Back shot. And slow 360-degree turn in full costume. Next up, 3 in-character action poses. Whew, that was a lot. Let's take a breather. Here's me feeding a giraffe at my job. Now we will do close-ups on my costume while I explain how all of this got made. I started off with the derpiest sketch in the world to break down the costume and figure out how it would work on a 3D person. The jacket was made of a pattern I already had where I lengthened the front flap. The chaps were made with a pants pattern that I took, did a mock-up of said pants, and then turned it all into Swiss cheese. I didn't take any photos because it was just as haphazard as you imagined, so here's my dog helping me sew. I then took the mock-up and turned it into a proper pattern. The shorts were made by me tracing a pair of underpants I like. Please don't tell anyone. The coattails were flat-lined with both colors of satin together, and then 4-way gold pleather fabric that had been cut into bias tape was top-stitched over it. This was also done for the cuffs and collar. Because I wanted this costume to be cohesive, I used the same 4-way pleather for the epaulets, as well as crafting foam to give it a little bit of sturdiness. I also used craft foam to make the belts for the pants, and then contact cemented the buckles on. For the belt, I used a black 4-way stretch pleather, the same material I made the shorts with, and lined it with a cotton fabric and interfacing. I then made channels from some leftover bias tape and boned it for sturdiness. The buckle is craft foam that was covered in silver metallic fabric and contact cement. For the wig, I bought an iris in Natural Blonde from Epic Cosplay and 35-inch weft extensions in pink that I attached to the wig. I then put the wefts in rollers and steamed them in order for them to have the same curliness that the original wig did. For the hat, I bought a costume hat off of Amazon, dismantled it, and traced the fabric on the same blue satin I'd made the rest of Sheryl's costume with. I replaced the band with craft foam and the same black pleather the belts and the shorts were made out of, and then I redecorated it. While I had accounted for the shape of my own head, I had not considered Sheryl's big-ass poofy hair, so the hat will be stuck on with magnets, which I'll be happy to show you in person. The microphone is craft foam coated in Mod Podge and Plasti Dip and painted gold, with the strap being the same 4-way stretch pleather I used in lining and the epaulets. Sheryl Nome was a very fun cosplay to make, and I'm very excited to be entering it in the Colossal Con 2022 Cosplay Showcase. Thank you very much for your time and consideration. I'll see you all at the convention.